Now, back to Coastal Living on KZTV.
All right, guys, welcome back. Now you're looking at the finished product of the segment you just saw. Hopefully you did check it out with Alissa Pena teaching us how to make some, what do we call them?
Pollo Loco nachos.
Pollo Loco nachos.
How sensational do these nachos look?
They're ready. They're game day ready.
They look amazing.
So good. We've been salivating since she walked in.
Thank you very much.
Smelling it this whole time and we can't touch it.
For the nachos? Oh, okay. Just
Everything on here.
So we talked through the process, but for anyone who's just tuning in, we did a very simple recipe. You start with cooking the chicken with the salsa verde.
Shred the chicken with the salsa verde. You can do it before, you can do it after, but then just get all of that flavor, infuse the flavor into the chicken with the salsa verde.
Yes.
Get some really good beans. Either make your own, stop by a taqueria, drive through, pick up your own, make it really super simple on yourself. There's
thick chips so they don't break.
Thick chips so they don't
You
break.
need a lot of support here.
And
Big
support
system.
support the weight. Thick shredded cheese.
Yes.
Because what you want to do is make sure that you get that nice pull and all that fun stuff. So,
but it has to be Monterey
commercial
Jack.
pool.
yeah, I
Monterey Jack or
what about the
Colby.
Mexican
I
cheese?
like
Or how about a
Mexican
combination of
cheese,
both?
All the stuff, whatever you do.
Oh, yeah.
I see.
Everybody's got a different spice
Well, it's
level.
not American cheese and it's not Velveeta, right?
No,
No,
Okay.
honey,
It's gotta be
honey.
real good cheese.
No, hard pass. Hard
Okay,
pass.
so we're almost to the end here. We have an almost finished product. We
Right.
put on the guac. What's left?
So we're gonna do some pico de gallo. So we're gonna play with just nice, pretty color. I made this last night, so it has a chance to like kind of come together. You don't want it too wet, so you want to kind of like get a lot of the lime juice towards the bottom.
I smell the cilantro. It smells amazing.
Yes. Lots
And what
of
is this
sour
right here?
cream.
Sour cream, okay.
So
and
pretty.
for this, if you want to do it like this, just literally go to the dollar store, get a little Happy Squirt bottle.
Happy squirt bottle. Put a smiley face on there.
Yeah, make it a little
It's a
Happy
happy
Squirt
sauce.
bottle, and let it sit out until it just kind of comes a little bit low, super chilled. So so it'll move for you. And then you can add your fun extra cilantro,
yes.
or like little extra jalapeno.
Well, another thing we mentioned is, say you have picky eaters or, kids and adults, a variety of people, you can even leave it simple with just the cheese, the beans, and the chicken on the chips.
Do kind of
and then
like a
have
half
all
and
of
half.
these a la carte where people can kind of customize their own plate, which is cute too.
Always customize it. So like if you want to go keto, do the base as chicharrones.
Yes. Use chicharrones instead of
Chicharrones are
chips. How
fully
smart is
keto,
that?
so you can
Brilliant
put that on the
idea.
bottom.
Chicharrones are keto. The cheese, the beans.
Beans are not keto,
Okay,
but what you can do is do all kinds of other little fun stuff.
So give me a keto.
Keto recipe.
Keto recipe. Okay, so I would remove the beans, keep the chicken, keep the salsas. You can keep the sour cream. You can add any other kind of like fun little vegetables that you want. So cheese or chicharrones, all your fun, and then you've got tons of flavor with all this other fun stuff too. So
get creative.
Sounds like dinner now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Have you heard of beanitos before? They're like bean chips.
Yes, they're
that would be
so
good,
good.
too. You get creative in all kinds of ways. And,
Yep.
oh,
Yeah,
man,
and
look
of
at
course,
this.
now I know you don't go simple, so this isn't the only thing you would have at your football party. What else would
gosh.
you add on the side for people to munch on?
Oh my gosh, wings, chili in a crock pot. Make sure that you've got all your stuff.
This was really creative of you.
They're little footballs.
They're just the little brownies, and you added the icing yourself to make them look like footballs. So we're excited to have
cute.
you back and
Thank
talk
you.
more about how we can sort of become the caterer as well,
Right.
and learn cute, easy tricks on how to make something look really professional.
And do it
And
at
present it
not
well.
crazy expensive.
Yes.
So what
Yeah.
you want to do is like this, these are 2-bite brownies from H-E-B. These are
Yep.
super, super cheap.
Wow.
You get some pretty little strawberries. You put your little icing on there. It's $1 for the, white icing. You've got salsa so people can dip, because that's what everybody wants to do all day long.
Exactly.
And put out something healthy.
Can't go wrong with the
Of
veggie tray.
course.
Right.
Yes.
Put out something healthy for people. Get some little snacky snacks. So you can
popcorn.
pregame the main, halftime show.
There you
You
go.
know what else would be
you've
fun?
got
Oh, I
We'll have
see.
to do-
Third quarter.
yeah.
We'll have to do like a michelada station.
Don't tempt me, girl.
If you don't know about micheladas, honey, we're gonna tell you.
Don't tempt me, girl.
We'll do a
So-
whole
This
segment
one-
on it in the micheladas.
Oh my God.
Oh yes. We just came up with the
It's a
next segment.
whole new world of
Yes.
michelada with the salsa. Yeah.
Yeah, so chips, pretzels,
Right.
popcorn, all that good stuff. You can bust out the big surprise at halftime
See?
Yeah, and then
you
everybody
go.
you can do the whole a la carte thing. I think it's really great, and I love your presentation. You were very conscious and
Thank
aware
you.
of how you
Such a nice
present your things,
presentation,
which is really
absolutely.
important. And I love that you share those because a lot of times you're like, get this at the dollar store, go grab this at the
Yes.
H-E-B.
So super
It can be
simple, yeah.
affordable to make things look really cute.
Yes.
I'm lazy, so I just won't even go look in the first place. But another thing I wanted to talk about was, you can hardly see it, but there is a mat under here, the silicone mat that you use.
This
and
is
So
tell us about how
gold.
magical that thing is.
So that was the word I used too. Silicone mats are magical. So nothing sticks to your pan. You don't have to use a bunch of extra chemicals underneath. You can literally just buy this silicone mat at H-E-B with the little touchdown like thing.
Yes.
But I mean, you can buy these online. You can get them on Amazon, and then you put all your fun stuff on top, and then it's a super clean.
Easy cleanup, and you don't have to,
super-
especially with cheese, that stuff that ends up black, and then you give up, and then it keeps cooking on itself, and then eventually the pan is black, and you're like, I don't know how that happened. It's because you don't have a silicone sheet, and the cheese came out. Like, you can literally make cheese chips.
Cheese chips.
Yeah.
That's what we made.
Remember?
Yes.
So
Girl,
let
we
me
had a
ask
good
you,
time.
is this
Yeah.
the setup you're gonna have for this Sunday for football?
Okay, so we're gonna add a couple things for Sunday.
Okay. Okay.
Some Chipotle chicken wings. We're gonna
Oh.
add some chili. You know, there's gonna be. I like to play all the different games.
Variety.
The space you guys gave me. This is what we're gonna do for here. But
Okay, but this
and-
Sunday you go all out, girlfriend.
Yeah, we're gonna make this happen. Yeah,
I
we
love it.
need to taste all the fun things.
And I want to know who's playing in the game.
Well, I'll tell you
It
right now.
doesn't matter.
I'm waiting for tomorrow night because it's Texas and Oklahoma State. So when that happens and when that goes down, then we
That's
can
a big
play
one.
from
Man.
Yes, that's where she's
Yeah.
gonna bust out the spread.
Yeah.
So another thing to take into account, as you mentioned, is the cute little decorative trays and things like that, which you can find again at dollar store, H-E-B.
Yes.
Easy stuff to use and great to just kind of have around and you bust it out. I mean, sports
Yep.
happen every year, just like the holidays, so it doesn't hurt to invest in that kind of stuff and use it every year when these events come up. So thank you, Alyssa, so much for joining us
Thank you
today.
for having me.
If you missed
Thank
the
you.
recipe, make sure you check out Costume Living, coastallivingtv.com, and we'll have that segment cut for you so that you can try this at home. We look forward to sharing more recipes with you from Alyssa this coming holiday season, so make
Thank
sure you're
you.
always tuned in. Thank you so much for joining us, girlfriend.
Thank you.
All right, we're taking a look at some events happening around the bend this weekend. Stick around, it's Coastal Living.